not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. But there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Bruce Lee, ladies and gentlemen. Bruce effing Lee. Ready to make another major statement here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jack the Joker Hermansson. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, early round action here. Jack Hermansson was unabashed in our fighter meeting about his grappling advantages in this particular matchup. He felt like he could win a kickboxing match if need be, but he said, I'm going to go for the takedown early and use my submission skills as long as this fight goes. On any given Saturday night, Jack Hermansson looks like he can put away any middleweight, and he has all but guaranteed that that'll be the outcome here tonight. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Paying dividends as he counters with a punch. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. That's how you do it. Beautiful kick by him there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Lee gets caught by the inside leg kick. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive these over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. Lands a nice leg kick.
Oh, there's an effective counter with a straight punch. And again, he's got the reach advantage that has certainly helped him manage distance here tonight. Lee gets caught with that punch.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Not much behind the takedown offering there. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC. Big shot to the head.
We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Oh, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab.
Left hook, yep.
Oh, great block there.
One of the most...
Oh, how about the judo toss there? It's not as easy as it looks, I can assure you.
He just landed a nice left hook there, I feel.
Nice jab by Lee. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. Massive elbow from the clinch.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Oh, there's that kick, and it lands. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Straight punch, that is useful. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and he's starting to show itself.
15 seconds remain in the round. Takedown defense is there. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot.
Oh! Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Hermansson gets tattooed by that straight punch.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head. This is where he wants to be.
Lee gets up, he is back on the feet here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Hermansson's got him in a crucifix now. Going to go to work from the top. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut. right, under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike lands. Hermansson's back to the north-south.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly, gains great posture, and starts raining down punches. If his opponent does not move, this fight is going to be stopped.
Lee getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Oh man, every time he lands, it's right on that cut. That is going to have a profound impact on him moving forward.
Get yourself in a good position, a better position.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2.
Oh, right into mount. He's got to be careful here.
Scramble and go.
Hermansson's back in full mount. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy. He does a great job of getting to his position, landing effective strikes, and now his opponent's starting to swell.
He's having his way with him here.
Massive shot from the top.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. Well, I'm not sure if there's a facial fracture of some kind, but the striking approach has certainly worked tonight, and his opponent is hurting for certain.
He's hurting really bad right now. I mean, every single time a shot lands up top, you can see the damage that it's inflicting. The work that he has done has been masterful. And now he has his opponent very limited because he can't take many shots to the head anymore.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Nice transition. Getting him out here.
Lee's eye is now swollen shut. They could actually stop this fight right now, given how bad it is. Clearly the referee keeping a close eye on the fight. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
All right, man, take a seat. Breathe, relax, slow that heart rate down. It's okay. We expected this type of fight. We trained for this. We're bloody.
All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Beautiful kick lands there. Oh, left hand landed.
Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown. Oh, hammer fist here by Hermansson.
Keep your hands up and keep
Making all these shots count.
He's got to start throwing now.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Lee.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing. Great ground and pound by this man.
Lee's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later. Nice crack there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
There's that jab.
Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh! Massive kick to the head.
Oh, my goodness, what a right hand.
Hermansson gets hit with a kick. Just misses with a left hook there. Well, nice.
He's in a lot of trouble.
His cut on his cheek is nasty.
Oh, my goodness. Body shot.
Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Hermansson.
Another one. But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from doing this kick over and over again.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions.
Right.
They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
Hermansson goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there, nothing doing on that attempt. Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC.
Lee's cut has really opened up now, folks. I don't necessarily have to tell you that watching at home. Looks like you could stick a quarter in there, and I'm not sure how much longer this fight is going to continue. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Hermansson. Well, he's got his back now. 1 minute now to go in the third. Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we are starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reactions of the opponent.
Oh, short uppercut in the clinch by Lee.
What a nasty kick that was thrown with ill intent.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Waning seconds here of round number 3.
Oh, hurts real bad.
Oh, the jab followed by the right hand. Oh, and mercifully, there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest in that round. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like, if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys...
Oh, he's in trouble.
Oh, nice body shot. Oh, big right hand.
Slips the punch. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. All right, now it seems as though the referee has closed his distance, monitoring the action closely. I think there's potential to stop this fight due to swelling right now.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time. And it's in the reactions, right? Every time he gets hit now, he turns away. He moves away from the fight. If you're a fighter, you do not want to be avoiding the contact. But how could he not when he's been beaten this bad?
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a walk.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Lee.
He does everything so well.
And double leg. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
He has done such a great job of targeting that cut that now he has his opponent in a critical situation.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Hermansson. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent.
Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Hermansson.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Good work from the top here by Hermansson. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Lee's in half guard. Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would appreciate them later because it will extend his career going down the line. He's got his head looking for the arm triangle.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
He's gonna go to sleep. It's over. His word, I'm gonna stand this up.
Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different, and he's got to be very careful because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
And there's another takedown attempt. Doubled up on the jab there. Nicely done by Lee. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Hermansson's in half guard. 15 seconds. Hermansson ground and pound from half guard. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. Oh, the round is over and blood is just fauceting out of this cheek. That cheek has gotten out of control. Cutman can only do so much, and given the fact that that cut continues to be attacked by the opponent, if this thing gets any worse, they're going to stop this fight. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding, but if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Oh, nice strike landed there by Hermansson. Throws the team. Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Hermansson's big head kick. And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Oh, my goodness.
Hermansson going for the takedown here, but he misses. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here.
Nice spinning back kick there.
Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Hermansson. Straight punch, useful.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, going for the takedown here. All right, so a little welt there starting to develop on the side of his body. A lot of strikes landing in that area. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh, there we go.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Hermansson's in half guard now.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, man, another strike right on that swollen area. Somebody get the man an ice pack, please. Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Hermansson. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Hermansson.
Let's go! Get him off! Get him off!
Oh.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Oh, big shots from the top. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Under 2 minutes to decide this one now. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
And now he's in side control.
Create a scramble, let's go!
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Hermansson.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Oh, another ground strike gets through. Hermansson's able to transition back to side control now. All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut.
Big shots landed by him now. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and over.
Outplay shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Massive left hand. All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
Hermansson's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Jack the Joker Hermansson.
So there he is, the new UFC heavyweight champion. DC, I remember when that was your reality. I'm not sure I've ever seen you so emotional in the octagon.
I mean,